The jury's still out and the executioner is yet to show up. But ladies and gents, ENCE versus Apogee. It's map 1, Nexus. We're going to open up with a pistol. It's your favorite team, ENCE, versus your favorite Polish team, Apogee.
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, if we completely, disappear mouse, we bend reality and we delete mouse from existence, and then somehow ENCE comes up as the Finnish man's favorite team. But
I mean, best favorite Finnish organization at the moment, I think.
Yeah, that's for. I mean, are there so many others?
There's a couple, but
there are.
And with the results they're getting now, they're making me feel nice. Here,
yeah.
They're looking to make Betclic Apogee feel not so nice, and it's going to be SDY from the back line who has to deliver a massive performance, and when he's found the right shot through the smoke, it is on it just about. He'll need to find Demo as well. A random shot to connect, but it will not. It's a second or two that will make the difference there. The 10-second timer is ticking and all that.
Of course, and the Deagle. So, splitting across the map already, we've got one on mid, that's SDY, who'd done very well for ENCE, by the way, in previous maps and series that we'd watched them in, especially the quarters. Oh, Demo, this is such an awkward spot. He's in a one and done. He gets caught, and it's going to be Jacob to try and remedy the mistake. 4 versus 3, Nexus. A lot lies on Jacob here.
Just about is able to get the bomb down. You do need to respect that on the CT side. I feel like it's not that much of a stretch to push in. Denied the bomb plan, and we'll see in the meantime, he's denying rotations. Here comes the FAMAS of D-Hut. You should be wary that there is going to be a second amount of close, while SDY, he'll swing for it. Take him down as one remaining. Jacob on the site. Knows where both players are. He's expecting the jump spot on A2. Instead, a swing. Based on the T side, and one more remains. SDY, has he moved? Does he still hold? Yes, he does! And just a second or two to spare. Again, it goes down to the time. And then you had, a Diha who had a decent game. And
that was
Hypex,
our first match. It ended so quickly.
The end, yeah, Hypex is that sort of end game player on Apogee that also keeps delivering. Like, his clutch factor is insane on this team.
Yeah, it really is. Jacob, again, goes for 3. You know, do we need to say more? This man has been saving Apogee since round 2. One thing I want to say, though, that last match yesterday for you and I, and for CMD...
You want to go back to it?
No, I just want to mention it, like, on a brief notice. We ended like at around 6, right? Or 5:30. Yeah, 6:30. Okay, so 5:30 my time, yeah. When did we end the overall broadcast? That's the only question I had.
I do not know. I feel like I closed HLTV, I closed Twitch streams, everything. Or my day yesterday after our second. Yeah, it was a. It was immediately just
as everybody can clearly hear, my co-caster is quite baffled by yesterday's.
Delirious.
Yeah, you're still kind of recuperating, and right now the recuperation for ENCE begins perhaps on a flank and rush on A, but they've lost the bomb in Donut. They rushed with the C4 into Donut. Why? Why? Such a shame. Mistake. Costs them potentially the round. They've got some money, they've got some weapons, some Kevlar, yes. They've got the advantage, yes. But having to clear out Donut is going to be harder than it looks, especially when there's still a Molotov in play and there's another smoke. Oh, wait, what? What? Demo?
How is this happening?
Such a bad round in the end here from the CTs. What were they setting up for? Especially given how well Partizan was performing on some of the half-times. But in the end, they are here. And right now, they're looking to tie this up. It's up against a full buy. Jacob again, able to find the entry. Diha getting caught. Hypex about to die. Got a dip, and they have to let this bomb be planted. Surely. What are you doing, Demo? Why would you poach? Like, it's just look, and Jacob is dead as well. Like, what?
That's tough. More than that, that is a big round to punish here.
These are the mid-round mistakes, or even late-round mistakes that I kind of pointed out. I love the way ENCE is clearing these corners, by the way they're clearing these positions, making sure they're not going to be surprised by anything or anyone. Jacob, holy shit, what the... Bro! What?
Yeah, I guess that works.
He just killed 2 through the smoke. Did they open... Was there a nade in the smoke? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
He shot, saw them, and just kept going, I imagine, is how that one goes for him.
That is
Quick payoff, 20 seconds, and rotations to be made for Apogee.
That has to be so infuriating if you're ENCE. I can imagine the pain and the vein kind of bulging out on their foreheads. Raygon is going to be able to get one, but the trade-off is not there. Jacob is here to deny the plant. It's down to Partizan to make sure at least the bomb is going to be planted, but he's not even going to try. Gets caught through the smoke again. But this time I think there was a nade that opened up, right? I heard an explosion. Might have been that, but...
Totally money's not as perfect. That was a massive round for Jacob. It's not just the first view, by the way. He joins with 2 more at the end. He's the one who stops the bomb and sees just the leg. Sometimes that's enough.
Wait. I need some glasses, I think. He has 16 kills!
Yeah?
Brother! We're 8 rounds in. 9th one is now being played. You gotta be shitting me. Is he gonna go 20 over? Like, that would be insane. Dika, come on. Get a few, and you might actually give your teammate a chance to have a world record almost of kills and then half in Counter-Strike. Hypex finds Pori. That's the AWPer out for ENCE. And now we have another B commitment. It's going to be Diha holding, supported by Hypex in the background. And they're pushing A main, so information is there for Apogee. The question is, do they commit fully to it and just keep on sending it? Because that's what's happening from what I can tell. Oh no, SDY dies. SDY is dead. Poor guy. Jacob finds his 17th kill.
So at 2.05 APR or something along those lines, maybe a bit more as well, doesn't matter. Or 2.5. For the moment still, they're looking at exactly what can be done here to keep this one alive here on the side of ENCE. Milty and Natu, latter of which is stuck on site. No HP to work with. They'll take 2. Natu more than what he should have been there. It's a 1-and-done position at most, and with the Molotov forcing, that should have been a dead man walking. They'll tap the bomb, and it does 1, but just a slight extension is what catches him off.
It's like every time I'm thinking this is the level he can reach, he goes 1 level above or 2 even. As Jacob will contact into cave, Rigon does not take that fight, at least not clearly. Milty burning, and Milty finding to pour some milk for the poor lads. It's gonna be Rigon with another, as Jacob decides to push. And that is round done. That is 5-5, should be. Unless Hypex goes Jacob's way.
The only way, give us something here out for the C side, or for the CTs, and about now, they've walked into B. You've got the position taken over by, I believe that's Milty now in CT as well. Which Hypex just about will dodge this timing. Coming back around. 1 shot, 4 more to go.
Oh,
they cannot stop this.
Oh, this is going to be a good day today. I can already tell you that much. I had bad expectations in the morning. I had a very bad morning, in fact, but I was puking my eyes out, and, you know.
Jacob makes the jump. He's looking to end the half strong.
Let's see if he does. I mean, 17
round
kills.
without a kill. There you go.
Yeah, he's gone 2 rounds without a kill, by the way. But
yeah,
in general, even 18 kills is absurd already. I mean, come on, folks. It's 12 rounds. For fuck's sake. Forgive my French, but that's just the facts. 5 to 6. ENCE, do they get number 7? I think they might. Jacob is given chances. Jacob still takes one more. You can't make this up. But right now he's doing really well. No denial here. He's doing really well for himself.
I'm on the other side of that argument. I think he's been holding up pretty damn well. But since then, right, since SDY is now taking the reins, I think things have been going pretty well overall, right? Like, they're stabilizing.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of hope, and of course, as we mentioned even in the pregame, a Finnish powerhouse is being born out of Partizan. Multi's been able to enable his team as well very well. He gives them quite a bit of space, which you'll need for some of these players to perform. This is a very nice pistol round coming out. SDY claimed 3, Rigor takes 2. They're looking to establish that yet again here on the CT side. We're going to find out exactly if that continues or not. With this round, it's a fast play, seemingly 3 up ramp. They're just going to go for it. Jacob sent in first the head spear over this attack, and it's Prism to take that kill. The opening found, Multi's gone. From the side, and the party makes sure and wants to make sure nobody's going to pressure too far into CT, but with the short smoke, Molotov fading. Demo slips in. HOTU, he'll find one at the back line, but it's too late already. Betclic, Apogee, an easy call. Rush me, baby!
Yep. So, you know, right now, it's leave some for the rest, Jacob. Come on.
No.
They have to fix their KD, man. Come on.
But it would be nice to see how long they're going to keep it up, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But there were... Oh my god, now the team is slipping out. But they were like, there was a...
Oh, they're gonna go B again.
Oh my god.
Oh, when it works once, it works twice. Back to back, run it back. Let's see. Jacob gets his 20th kill, but they're being broken apart. It's the response from Partizan and Rigon. That's enough. And Rigon with another. It's all falling apart for Betclic, Apogee. They might have tried B again, but this time there was a bumblebee there. No, okay, that doesn't work. It's ENCE instead. And yeah, they absolutely smashed them.
It's not a massive strange thing to see happen every now and then to rely on some of these things alone.
Oh, nice block.
I think that once already. Multi slips in. And it's again another B send. Hello.
3 times in a row.
Taken down to the wall. Jacob doubles down.
What?
And as we started this conversation, we said, how long can you keep it up? Let's just get his numbers up to a ridiculous level. Just for the sake of fun, shall we? That's the TLDR of what we were saying, yapping about.
I mean, at this point, if he had not gotten 22 kills, this map would have already been done. It'd be a 13-2, 13-3 scoreline. Come on. Let's get real, folks. He saved like 4 rounds in that first half, and he might save some more if this continues. It's going to be a 4v3 after plant, and they have a very poor setup. Prism gets caught, but it's Jacob again. Oh my god, he goes in for 4! How?
Slovenia as a Jacob fan, a club doing very well this morning. Yeah, no, he's cracked. We'll do a check-in every now and then to see how much he's got.
Like,
when he next strikes with the multi-kills. For now, got an A attack, HOTU defends, and there's a trade. God, the flank in mid of the lurk is gone. He's been checked out. Utility goes in. That is going to be Jacob out and Demo Hypix into the clutch instead. 2 out of 4, and they brought it to even numbers already. Problem is their HP. A nade as well, just about would have been a death sentence. Eventually, it's the AWP that brings it. What's the thing we said yesterday? Hypix in the clutch. He delivers.
he does.
And he's looking to do that again. Hypix never starts to think about main. And, oh, not yet.
Oh, no way.
But a couple of seconds won't make the difference. He'll plant a bomb. And,
1
HP.
HP.
Still dead. Still dead. Eventually, they'll pepper him down. Body just wants utility time just to look nicer. Rounds on the board where they've got these weapons out.
So what you're saying is it's going to be another A push. A fast
I don't
maybe.
know, maybe, but we haven't seen mid really explode fully just yet. And here's the change.
That's fair.
Now that they're running out of a little bit of money and trouble, Partizan's been taken down. He will be burnt. But Jacob, at the stake for the which he is, he keeps getting away with these dark magics.
The
1-4
has...
and mid finally explode. I like it.
Yeah,
Not fully.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
Important.
Nobody checks
Two
donut.
players revealed. One's red, one's somewhere in donuts. And Regon takes a step too far. He tries to find the timing, but with him gone, Apogee, they walk right on in. They say, we know the site is open. We don't care. We're gonna take this. And it's to retake their fourth 2 in which Multi, as we say, an enabler for the rest of his team. But if you need something from him, he'll deliver 2 in this one, and STY the finishing touch.
I see the problem. ENCE, do you read an A play? Do you have anybody else here besides Nachu? I believe it's just him. He gets the one. Prism trades, but it's Mr. SDY from a long, far away to shoot off a few into the smoke. Gets Jacob. There's the round. That's 12. That's round. That's map. Ooh, at this point, no money, no funny.
He has third, and well, no more fourth for him. ENCE are instead picking up map point here, and this is a very welcome change from what we saw in the last series.
That's disgusting. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry, but what Apogee? What are you doing? Like, this is unacceptable. Dika has 3 kills. Jacob has 27. Why in the world would you ever get him to take a little? No, come on.
This is the age-old dilemma
this is
of
the
Counter-Strike.
Navi joke. This is the Navi joke. Give Simple a
Zeus
deagle.
and Simple.
Give Zeus an AK or Edward an AK. Come on. This is just annoying to see. Like, your best player is literally destroying them by the dozen.
There you go.
Thank you, Hypex. Thank you for hearing me.
This is the bug down here. He's going for the one shot with the Desert Eagle on Hypex. That's the reason they gave it away, not because Jacob's healthy. And there you go. Dylan 1 out on the A side. Devo finding a Natio as well, and a quick rotation from Potty after thinking or taking down what he thinks is the lurk. But the bomb is still on the back of Hypex. He might have heard the steps, but doesn't know for sure. And Demo's not seeing anything towards A either. He still has the utility. He can fake this out, force this rotation if he just throws it down. But he's not doing any of that. If the bomb goes down, it's game done. Hypex is alive. Important kill. The only reason we'll keep this round still in the conversation, but Potty has been a powerhouse so far. Last week, 2, even 3. And now he needs a 1v2 to close out this map. It is more than in his wheelhouse. But what isn't? Teammates' finances.
Would have been cooked.
You've been saying that since around 10 or something, but yeah,
I know,
right.
I know. I've been memeing a little bit, I know. I apologize to everybody that's being annoyed by that. But at the end of the day, I don't care. It's factual. That's SDY. Well, I love the push here. Does it work? The answer is no.
Nope.
Gets surprised by Jacob. As trade-off on Nature happens, it's a 4v4.
Yeah. If there's a time to wake up, now would be nice to get 1.
You need to get more.
Jumping in,
to get
a
more.
sacrificial lamb. We'll find it first. Trade from Cave. Potty's up already on the scene. One plan.
Oh, they
denied.
the bomb
Time is low. If he buys time for A2, if there's anything he can do, this round is going to be a lot of trouble here for the Betclic side. Now they'll plant. It's for ramp. And while Potty remains steady in Cave, here's the push from Natu. And last man's on site. Hypex in the clutch. We highlight him. But this one is not going to go his way. They'll surround him. Natu takes 3 and ENCE take the map 13-10. We turn this one over now to 1 Fred. Get that British man out of here.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Zola. Thank you.
No.
It's very kind of you to give us passage here as we are looking to see passage on towards A. Ladies and gents, it's Mirage. It's our second map. It is Apogee that is currently on the T side looking to aggress. And Nature defending from Ticket. Reinforcements on the way. Oh, they're lining up.
Still just the 1. Out the stairs. Flashbangs affecting about everybody. But at the end of it is a very quick finish for ENCE. Here, even if it doesn't work out, I'd like to see it. Round number 2. I don't think we need to entertain this one at all.
No, absolutely. There should be very little chance. I mean, good damage.
Double
yes.
ding. Thank you. Not really an early warning sign. He's just full committed to this fight. There's the swing. That's a double. Make it 3. Make it 4. Yes, he will. All right. Apogee needed to find a quick start here. And that's what we're looking for. I think it's going to be like riding a bike. I say it. I mean it. Well, I'm going to be interested to see what ENCE can do. Because they're no stranger to this map. They've been playing it a lot this last week.
Yeah, I'll leave it be there. But as I was saying, you know, for Mirage, what this map is, how long it's been here, and how much do you really need to prepare for. As this is looking good, Nature with a double. It's going to be Hypex trying to return fire. Rigon is caught in the cross, but it does not matter. Rotations have made their way through. It's Porty to hold the first cross. Onto site, with them already making it there. Nature, he's expecting it though. Nature, he's expecting it for sure. Takes out the Glock with the burst.
He's got 4 for the defense here, by the way. Every single kill so far for ENCE was Natu. Back-to-back quad kills. This time against the rifles makes it a lot more impressive, but we leave this as a demo. We highlighted him yesterday. Sadly, this is a low-light moment. He'll find a 1 toward the end there, of course.
Regardless, you have to perform here, Apogee. It's the semifinals. There's no second chances. ENCE will take you down 2-0 if they can, and that's what they're going to try to do here. Mid crunch coming, 5 players fighting for mid. ENCE have committed everything here, and they're going to be finding easy kills, easy openers. It doesn't matter what Apogee throw at them. When you lose trades like that, Dika could lurk all he wants, his heart out, but he's not in position, nor, I think, potentially within his power to clutch something like this. A 1v4 now.
But he's already here as well. He's down to 17, which makes the job easy. Yeah, but guess what? Guess who's just been seen sneaking and slithering their way to jungle? And guess who's about to be a dead man? The fact that he plays these anchor positions on so many maps, and he's posting the sort of ratings, which, right, you look at anchors, right, in most levels, they're like 1.0, maybe just about, and he's like a very respectable 1.05. I think he performs in every role and every position very well. So, I just want to give a quick shout out to how well he plays, how consistent he is, and then we know as well, from the past, he can have good performances. Now, he's got an excellent one, but he's lost SDY and Multi. They might lose Potty, who's playing up close combat ops in CT. He'll find 1, no scope, apparently onto demo.
Oh, that's a decent nade as well.
Goes down. They can't stop it this time. But you're a dead man. Dink to the rig on. That's still good. Problem is going to be Prism. His position is cheeky, to say the least, and he'll find and swing to Polly with Hypex covering Rigon and Palace.
Good molly
Apogee
timing.
set up for the play. They haven't really thrown anything into what it's like just yet, but ENCE have plenty in counter to that. Now they don't have as much. They lose body in connector, and now that's smoked off. SDY can't do anything about it. Here's the utility. They walk out of ramp. And a rapid headshot. Multi gets deleted, but there's still so much damage done. All you need is an excuse to attempt a retake, and that might just be it. SDY, he wants another one. He'll take it. Now he needs to get the hell out of dodge. And Natu's covered for D-High in this case. Rigon's still looking for his duel in mid. He gets caught by Prism. They know he's got to be somewhere around mid. And it's just 1 on site. If you get past Hypex, you'll find yourself the way in, but he shows himself now towards Tetris. SDY still has to consider mid. Smoke off connector, that's the answer. That's his answer to this equation. But Prism, playing his own game. His formula has taken him out of the smoke into the site and to winning ways here. He'll take 3.
And I gotta say, Miltzy's position feels a little bit uninspiring. I think already our colleague mentioned during the breakdown of the first map that Miltzy, even though he'd gone a bit more negative, there were some impact moments he had for sure. So hopefully he's going to be looking to correct on that. But it's going to be the B play. Apogee have committed, but they've not committed enough. What is going on? Why are there 3 players in apps? Why are 2 jumping out and 3 still staying behind? Yes, Hypex gets HOTU, but it's 3 defenders and Poli with the op from Kitchen. You can't even cross. What a waste of a round.
Not even close.
No, but he was behind Pillar, brother. He had the crossfire.
Yeah,
that's what matters.
Okay, but not... Whatever. Okay, whatever, man.
I'm trying to deny you. I know. No, look, Nature played his position perfectly. Yeah. And they bought enough time,
hold on.
and that's it.
We'll argue later. For now, I'm just going to be calling you an old man and a fool while Hypex puts the bomb down.
Not very nice.
Very nice. Rigon from CT. He'll look to find some room to work with. TLDC goes out toward the site, and both
what an angle,
and the 2M4. Rigon claims both, while Hypex claims Partizan. That's going to be 7-2 ENCE.
Do seem to have a number for a 2-0 potentially right here. And the nose for it.
That is a smoke that I believe is going to miss. Aranatio is asked to defend. He'll take 1 this time. Raid's forced out. This time you're going to walk toward the side without having to worry about 3. But guess what? 4 in market. Jacob, he's got the bomb. He'll try to toss it over. Just about. Maybe gets there. Maybe. The operative word. Hypex picks that up while Jacob's delivering coverage yet again. Here's the swing. To the Galil. Headshots are still to be administered. And when you finally get a round out of Jacob, he'll deliver you the entire round itself. He takes down 3 on the offensive. Body and Miltzy off to save.
TLDR, exactly. See, right this here, Apogee, they're going for mid, but where's the support? Again, Prism alone. Nobody there to help him out, at least in any certain circumstance. Jacob gets burned in apps. They hear everything. Demo's already tagged halfway dead. I gotta be honest with you. It feels a little bit more empty, yeah.
I like this for Rigon. It's a late push, and Jacob's the one who's given up this control. Rigon committed to the fight. He'll find 1. Information on 2 more.
And the C4.
However, Demho's lurked out A. Demho's dead. Last 2, you know exactly where they were, and with Demo looking to make a play into jungle as well, it gets revealed. Naty just jumps force for the information, and he set up a CY here. RIP. This is the first half coming to a fairly one-sided close here. But, okay, in terms of what can we still say that goes Apogee's way?
Perhaps in favor of. You know, they have the better position, they have the better timing, but they just don't close it. And right here, mid control, they have it established, but it's not really theirs, is it? Because until you clear short, it's nature there. Until you clear deep connector, it's going to be another in jungle. So, you know, this is going to be a problem.
Oh no. This goes back to what you mentioned as well previous round. In mid alone for Prism. This time there was help in connector. It never arrived. Guess who has? Body's site defense, it's steady enough. As this one is to be kept very clean out of the entirety of ENCE here for round number 9. Sure.
You take a map that you know ENCE will be well prepared for, regardless of how good you've been doing. And Apogee today, perhaps it's the best and the worst day in the same day. Demo! Hello! Welcome back! I've been calling his name whole week long. Finally, we get to see a bit of a magic trick, and now it's Nature to perform one of his own. Doesn't happen. It is Apogee to win the pistol. You said it yourself as well. In general, it was a great team effort, and that's what matters. And Apogee, they have to repeat that effort for themselves now. It's an A split. It's a fast one. ENCE are about ready to strike. It's soon to begin. Oh, there you go, Jacob.
Demo with a flash as well from windows. The support came through. There you go, to continue. Now towards the ace side, ends up falling flat. Their face against the wall! But Porty, he's breaking through slowly. Hypex, we saw him struggling. He skipped leg day, but eventually makes his way on top. It's the mind games that begin. Porty, are you going to think about the apartment? He's got to fake once. No smoke to be deployed.
Lose the time.
Just about gets the bomb down. And here comes the question. Are you ready, kid? No, you're not. The all-important round for Apogee keeps them afloat. And Demo, again, he's there. And still got to make this one a deadly round. They've got an execution out toward the A side. Smokes are going to go in, flying. And with these tech 9s, Ziha, he's the one who's been struggling. 4 kills on map 1, 3 so far here. And a tech 9 against him, he'll take 1. And Jacob, he's scored for more than just gold. He wanted a platinum. Gets the bronze medal.
That's a problem.
Bomb goes down. 3 on 3 with 2 weapons picked up on the side of ENCE. At a position in CT. That's got to be already taking it quite a bit away from Apogee, but that's not going to be just one. Multi's going to have a teammate join him. SDY is here with the Tech 9. They've got a trap set up here. Molly. Apogee, no. Flash in, smoke down, and Multi takes first. Second, requires it. He needs it, and he wants more for a second. Again, we've been hyping up Hypex this entire day. Needs to perform in a 1v3. He's going to try to do so. It's on the defuse. Porty here, the spray is off, but he's got the off it as well. For Porty to break through. A-side pistols is where ENCE claimed their 10th.
They've had to reinvest most of it. What is... Okay, Demo is by... Okay, for a second there I thought Demo might just eco, but he delayed himself. Woo! And Hypex this time. The hype's coming up. Regan Scott.
If ENCE find the right timing, but they're slowing things down a little bit too much. Now you've got 2 in spawn, and here is when the play is coming through. And you'll need these defenders to activate. There's Hypex yet again.
Good start. We have Nachu in Palace, we have SDY in Pit, and here comes the offense, here comes the attempt. 30 seconds. The flank from Connector could work, but they have to get rid of Jacob. That's going to be one tough nut to crack. Especially with the short coverage. It seems like Prism has everything under control. And right now, Apogee...
needs to nail this. That's it. Trade is quick.
Okay.
Jacob stairs remains. Unmovable object. You find a bit of a streak of luck here. Asking for Milsey to give us that moment.
Godlike moment.
That's 1.
That's number 1 indeed. It starts off well. It's going to give ENCE the way in to con, to short, or to window jungle, depending what they want to do. It also...
apartments. Demo. Sick angle. I love it. There's Raygon in mid removed. There's no follow-up to that yet. If the play comes here, the P250 or short, or Tech 9 in this case, maybe is something. They're breaking through again here. It's Demolition on the B side, and Demo's not part of it.
The positioning from Demo could not have been worse, and the Demolition Man, unfortunately, just does not get it done.
Life is rough if you're Apogee right now. Polska Górą, they've been held a little bit here, I'm sorry to say. But we said they need to perform to the highest level in this second half. Backs against the wall, and here, the wall approaches from the back. Everybody into the apartments. Milsey's got this one. Sights opened up, and Prism, you know he's still gonna be short. He's been there the last few days. And yet again, we're looking at a miracle needed to perform from this CT side. And here they've got a big decision to make, and one that apparently is leading them to save. They're looking for 12-7. 5 rounds in a row to come back here. This was supposed to be like riding a bike. But, well, I don't know what sort of bike they're riding here in Apogee. This is one with maybe just a single wheel. This might have just been a unicycle.
It feels like it's more fishing than anything, you know? You go out for a good day of fishing, you're there for the whole day, and then you pull out nothing. So, right now, Apogee feels like there's a whole lot of something, but a whole lot of nothing also, as that is going to be 12-7. They at least keep 3 alive.
On Apogee, the defense, it is 2 rounds you should never be losing. It is the pistols. Twice they struck and ENCE haven't wasted those opportunities. Here you still got some sort of defense being set up, but it feels inevitable.
Although,
SDY and Partizan, we leave it to their hands on ENCE to keep the streak going.
can they keep it going? SDY gonna enter site. The C4 is still on Partizan. He has yet to cross. There's the C opener, aka the HE. 2 versus 3. ENCE for 13 and for the finals. Can they get there in 13-7 or will it take a round longer? Retake's gonna take a moment longer, in fact. Apogee is gonna be rotating over towards CT. Neither am I. They're losing a lot of valuable time. There's the spot from SDY. He isolates the first. The second could be spotted. He knows there's another. The miss shot from Hypix. This is looking like it could be a done deal. It's Partizan 1v1. There's no time, perhaps. There's no time. There is no time. That's it.
They take too long, and the game is done. It's ENCE to secure it into. It is a Finnish classic here coming through at 13-7. Fred,